This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
It's only 4 in the morning, even a few hours before the first light of dawn. But the lifeline of Mumbai city, its famed suburban railways are already in motion. We're on the first train out of Kalyan, a suburb in the north, and we're on our way to Victoria Terminus, the heart of Mumbai city. On the first train of the day at this unearthly hour, our companions are the Koli fisherwomen. The Koli community was once the original inhabitants of Mumbai city. Now they've been pushed to the margins. It's said that Mumbai gets its name from a Koli deity, goddess Mumba. But the Koli women tell me that down the decades, their story has been one of a constant battle for basic rights in the city.
लोकल आहे ना 326 चे लवकर 5 वाजता असतं ना तिकडे बाजू मार्केट मार्केटवरून मच्छी घ्यायचे सकाळी लवकर मग 7 वाजता तिकडनं निघायचं 9 वाजता कल्याणला पोहोचायचं
आम्ही तेव्हा असे प्रवास करता स्त्रियांना काही पुरुष वर्गाकडून असं म्हणजे वाटेल ते कमेंट्स चिडवणं वगैरे असं
नाही तर मग आम्ही मारणार त्यांना आम्ही मारणार त्यांना अच्छा मग आम्हाला सहन होत नाही म्हणजे असं आमचे असे म्हणजे काय आणि आम्हाला कोणी काय बोलत पण नाही त्यांना माहिती हे लोक लय डेंजर आहेत म्हणजे हे बरेला बरे आहेत आणि वाईटला वाईट आहे.
The only other passengers at this time, a police escort mandatory on all ladies compartment since a gruesome rape of a mentally challenged girl last year. An employee of the excise department who has been called in for an early morning income tax raid. And 2 dance bar ladies returning home from work. The crack of dawn is that rare hour in the day when Victoria Terminus, or Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus as it's now known, is this empty and deserted. Within 2 hours the place transforms. We're wondering how we're going to shoot during rush hour traffic. Savita Pawar is a single mother who works with a publishing company. She takes this train every weekday with her son. He gets off a few stations before her for school.
Life is it's very hectic, like right from morning 5:30 to night 12 o'clock. And then keeping into mind that I catch this train daily so that I reach in time for the office. This is a small family wherein we know each and everybody. We are very comfortable. If we miss this train, we don't feel comfortable travelling another train. So we see that we catch this train itself. We have a fixed train. We know each other so well. Somebody is good in embroidery, we keep doing that. Somebody is good in getting some books or some selling some cosmetics. We even know the hawkers who daily travel in this train. They're so familiar. They don't call us by. They give us some relation like Tai, Mai. That's what they name us by relations.
It's said that the Mumbai woman's tough character is formed by travelling on the local trains, and it's not difficult to see how or why.
Everybody is mostly a working woman. Some of them are in private sectors. Some of the girls work on daily wages, and some of them are from bank sectors.
In many ways, the train is also the great equalizer. The women here from different classes and from different professions. There's a sense of empowerment and independence that the trains bring into the lives of these women. For instance, we just passed a station called Dombivli, which has the highest density of working women in all of Bombay. At rush hour, the crowds are mostly one way, coming from the suburbs to the city, whether it's Victoria Terminus on the Central Line or Churchgate Station on the Western Line. Both lines have their distinct character. Travelling ticketless is a minor problem. The more serious one of people falling off. Worse, crossing tracks or committing suicide by jumping in front of the trains. According to official figures, 7 to 8 people die on the suburban railways each day. Another cruel reality. Many of these children have been hired for the day at a cost of about 125 rupees. What they earn is split between those who rent them and their parents. Most of them are from drought-hit regions of Andhra Pradesh who came to Mumbai in search of work. Here's a meeting of the two major institutions of Mumbai, the great suburban railways and the famed empire of the Dabbawalas and the Dabbawalis. More than 100 years old, this institution was started by the British to ensure that labour at the dock could get homemade lunch. Today, about 5,000 Dabbawalas travel by train each day to deliver about 1,75,000 lunches all over the city. What's more, they hardly make a mistake. In fact, they've been listed by Forbes as one of the most efficient services in the world. Bye-bye.
मुंबई की ट्रेन जो है, मुंबई की जीवादोरी है। ट्रेन में कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है, फिर भी बॉम्बे में आदमी अगर रहता है तो सही ढंग से रहता है तो ट्रेन की वजह से।
मुंबई की ट्रेन बहुत अच्छी है, इतनी सारी पब्लिक को रोज अप डाउन करवाती है, कम से कम 1.5 करोड़ पब्लिक रोज अप डाउन करती है।
क्या बोलूं? बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन गर्दी होगी तो बहुत कंटाला आ जाता है, फिर बोर हो जाते हैं हम लोग।
क्या कहेंगे, आप तो बम स्फोट हो रहे हैं, किधर भी ट्रेन से जाएगी आएगी तो दहशत होती है, डर लगता है, क्या कब क्या हो सकता है।
मुंबई वाले को हर एक आदमी को लोकल यानी उसका जैसा आदमी को खाना जरूरत है वैसा उसको लोकल के साथ रहना, लोकल से प्रवास करना इतना ही जरूरत हो गया उसको।